It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. First play looking to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. A short completion to the tight end. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Looks left and finds his target there. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kurt. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw again. He lets it go, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
That gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And at first down, they go right back to him. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Catch made on the right side. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
2nd and goal for the offense. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Texas.
Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. 10 here looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here over the defense? He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the point after is good.
Texas, 14. Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Banks. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield with the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They're back up, second and long at the 19.
Well, you talking about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the
intercepted, picked off by the defense. It's a short return. They bring him down at the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Decides the quick throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Miami, Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Banks. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the tailback's got it again. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The receiver grabs it. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The Canes have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Play action here on first down. He finds his man. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Miami, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Complete with the running back, but can he get there?
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop it. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He breaks free. First down, looking for more now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 14. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Let's it fly to the wide out. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense is set up with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made in space. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. And the Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Now rolling out to his left. And he gives himself up for a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He makes the grab.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
The kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. As the first down is still going. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid game getting closer to midfield.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And little plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 17. Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Banks. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Moves the ball to the 34.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back in motion now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And the wideout goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Banks. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The offense starts with excellent field position. On 1st down, it's play action. He's got a man down the middle. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
When the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with his touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Banks. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaking tackles. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas!
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the extra point was up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Banks. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Banks. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense retakes the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He finds some space. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Tight end makes the grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He's going to take a shot from the end zone here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The shotgun running play call. A quick shoot. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out with the receiver to make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Here comes a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. We'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. offense will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 24. Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Banks. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Look at the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He bought some time, now lets it go.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
He's brought down out at the 46.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, the way they want to run the ball. So if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Handoff to the back. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage.
Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Miami. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Fighting off the defender.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run in the previous play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. No press here. The defense backing away. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4.
Here we go.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
56, Miami, Texas, 31.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Banks. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Oh, what a grab! Worked out of bounds, but It's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
On launch, they're going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
Texas, 63. Texas.
A misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day.
Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this one.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami, 38.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.